Hello everyone, welcome back to Sunrise. Today I'll be teaching you how to make a DIY simple dimple. So let's go ahead and get started. Making a DIY simple dimple is very easy. The supplies you're going to be needing to make this DIY simple dimple is you're going to be needing scissors, you're also going to be needing tape and color paper, and you're also going to be needing a pencil. This is not needed, but you can use a ruler as well. And you're going to be needing stock paper. So, start by having your stock or construction paper, open it up to the color that you want your simple dimple to be. So, I chose blue, so I'm just going to tear this page, and I'm going to use the color blue. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be tracing out the shape of a simple dimple. So when you're tracing out the shape of a simple dimple, you should already decide how many pops you want the simple dimple to have. So for me, I'm going to make my simple dimple have 3 pops. You can make yours have 2, 4, or how many ever pops that you want. So once you've decided, according to that, you're going to be making your outline. So maybe you probably can't see the outline very well, but I'm just making my outline of my simple dimple. So you can erase also. Sometimes it can be uneven. Mine is being uneven right now, but you can fix it up with your eraser. No problemo. And I'm going to be adding the 3rd circle. And yes, also make sure that you're kind of making this a little light. I'm making it a little darker than I normally would, just so that you guys can kind of see a little. But make it as light, because if you make it too dark, it'll be a little hard to erase and it'll make your simple dimple look strange. So once you've just make your 3 circles, and out of that make a little outline of your simple dimple. So I'm just going to be making this outline. Remember to be keeping that light shade as you are doing this. And I'm done. Now what you're going to want to do is cut it out. So I'm just going to cut it out. There we go. And now you're just going to cut out these 3 or how many ever circles that you have. So snip, snip, and I finished. Now you're going to take a pencil and just erase all of the marks that you've made, because you want to make sure that your simple dimple looks nice and neat. So I'm just going to erase these lines. Make sure that you do too. And you can put that aside for now. Now you can take the excess paper that you had left, and with the excess paper, you're just going to take your cut out and just trace out the circles. So now we're just going to be making the pops of your simple dimple. So you can just trace it out, and I'm going to trace out the last one here, and there we go. If your traces are a little wonky donkey, just fix it up. And now I'm going to cut it out. There we go, perfect. And now we're going to take some tape and tape up our circles. So this part is very important, because if you don't do this, your pops will be very wrinkled and your simple dimple will be destroyed very easily and quickly. So make sure that you just cover it up, every one of your circles. So how many ever circles that you wanted your simple dimple to have. I'm going to cover up my last one here, and there we go. Now there will be some excess over there, and so now I just want you to cut out that excess. So I'm just going to cut that out really quick, and there we go. So once you've cut out the excess, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a small little straight line across your circle. So a very small one, not a full one. And that's how it should look like. Now we're just going to do this to the rest of your circles. So snip, snip, and there we go. Okay, so now I have all of these cuts. Now what you want to do is put one piece over another to make this kind of like a cone looking shape. So once you've gotten that shape, you're going to be using your tape, and what you're going to do is you're going to take a piece of your tape and you're going to just fold it the way you wanted it to be, and you just tape it up just like that. And you're going to do that to the rest of yours as well. So I did them to all of mine, and now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your, and you're just going to want to put on those cones onto your little spaces. So you're just going to want to put it on to those spaces using your tape. So just surround your cone with some tape just like so, and just put it on to your simple dimple. So you're just going to do this to the rest of your circles so that they're nice and secured. So I'm just finishing up this one. And there we go, I have one done, and now I'm going to do the next two. So now you are going to do the rest of the ones that you have. And make sure that you keep testing, make sure you keep popping and testing, make sure that they work. Alright, so now I'm just going to do it to the two more, and you just do it to the rest of ones that you have. Alright, so I finished, and there we go, we have our simple dimple. It's very easy but yet very fun DIY to make, and there we go. That's our DIY simple dimple. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell. Bye!